anything about me that they've already said, man.
Mm,
Everybody's already said everything.
mm.
And so what was it for clout? I but it doesn't bother me at all because
Yeah, yeah.
I like to see it. I
It's
like to see the divide. Most of my stuff I talk politics and I talk.
but after that video, after that song that you sent, did they ever play your music again, or that was just
No,
like
no, they
so?
never
So
did.
that
They
was like you're cut off. You're the
cut off
gate. The
completely.
gatekeepers are here. No, no more music for you. Nothing.
Cocoon.
Welcome back to another episode of the Valentine Show. Boy, do I got a doozy for you guys. As you guys can see on the left side of your screen, I have Mr. Tyson James. Talk to me, brother. How you feeling today, man?
Yes, sir, man. I'm feeling amazing and God is good all the time, baby,
And
all the time.
all the time, Mr. Controversy.
Yes.
Doing something that nobody has done in years, to be honest, and you decided to do this, which is crazy in my opinion. I was very surprised that anybody at this time it will do this. Never expected it that you will be doing some craziness like this. And we're gonna get into the whole blackface situation. Why did you do this? Are you looking for clout? Why is this the Christian thing to do? All that stuff, obviously, because for the people that don't know, Mr. Tyson James is a Christian, right? He's a Christian hip hop artist. But before that, we're gonna get. I want to ask him something which you have brought up in a couple, or at least one of your songs, right? And it's this aspect of gatekeepers in the Christian hip hop community, right? First of all, you have no record label. Is that true?
That is very true.
So this gives you the opportunity to be a little bit more creative. It gives you freedom
Yeah.
in that sense that you are not you can't get canceled from your record label, right? So you're able to take
Right.
these creative risks. Um uh you're free, right? But in the Christian hip hop community, are there gatekeepers? Because on a channel out there that I'm not gonna say the name or the person, that way we don't start no beef here, right? We're not trying to start no beef. Uh, they said that MAGA rappers, because they already gave you, for example, people like you, people like Bryson, they already formed a separate category for you guys called
Yeah.
MAGA rappers, right?
Yeah.
Um, they said that MAGA rappers is not Christian. MAGA rappers is not Christian hip hop. Are there gatekeepers that are putting you down or holding you back in the Christian community?
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely there are. First of all, thank you for having me on the show, bro.
Yeah, no
I
problem,
enjoy
man.
your show. I watch your channel all the time, bro.
All right, all right, all right. Thank you, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's people out there that that don't want the world to know that we exist, right? Because if they know that we exist, we're probably going to take a lot of their fan base, and they know that
So,
because a
so
lot of the fan base of Christian hip hop artists are generally conservative, right?
mm-hmm.
But they're not getting the conservative aspect in the music.
No, they're not.
So
No, they're not.
that's what
That was actually was so. When I first saw your thing, that was shocking to me that you would commingle both of them, right? The conservative aspect and the Christian aspect of it, because a lot of these
yeah,
Christian hip hop artists, they stay more to the Christian side, but with like that same message that we've heard like 10 billion times, right? Nothing new
right.
to it, in my opinion. That's why I didn't consume Christian hip hop for the while since I started listening to you. But
Yeah.
you were saying something else?
Oh, it's just, I mean, we're gonna tell the truth. Like people like me and Bryson,
Yeah.
we're obviously Christians,
Mm-hmm.
and for them to come out, to come out and say these mega rapper, they're not even. They said that we're not even Christian, and I'm
I didn't
like,
even know that.
that's what they said. These guys are not even Christians, and
Why would
so
they say that though? That you're not Christian? Like, are they
because
God?
they want people to have a bad taste in their mouth towards us because they disagree with us politically.
So you're saying that this is a money situation?
Um,
Are they trying to not let the people know about you guys, like you said, to not get their fan base uh listening to you guys for a money aspect?
well, I mean, you don't know how many messages I've got on DMs
Mm-hmm.
in my messages. Bro, I used to listen to these people. I used to listen to people like Lecrae. I used to listen to Andy Mineo, but I heard your music. As soon as I heard you and Bryson Gray, I stopped listening to these people, and I don't even listen to them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a little bit. It has to do with money, and it
Mm-hmm.
has to do with just hating.
And
I think a lot of these people are just hating on us.
and difference of political opinion.
Yeah.
Is I mean, so that's not a Christian thing to do right off the bat, isn't that? Like, is that the Christian thing to do? I thought there were. I mean, it says it Christian hip hop, so why would they not? You know, that's not Christian in my opinion. Won't you say that?
Well, I mean, you just look at conservative values.
Yeah.
I mean, conservative values are based biblically on the Bible, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know what it is. It's kind of a weird thing to me. It's because I don't know if it's the plan of the devil and he's
Mm-hmm.
deceiving these people and trying to keep people from hearing us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or it's just kind of a weird area. It's like, bro, we're conservatives. We love God. We stand against abortion. We stand against homosexuality. And bing, 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 there's the one, homosexuality. There's the one, man.
You can't
There's
mention.
one.
You can't mention
Don't
that
talk
one.
about that. Just don't talk about it, because if you talk about that,
Mm-hmm.
we're not going to get Dove Awards and Grammys. They're not going to invite us to BET if we talk about homosexuality.
But you don't care though. You don't. I mean, it's like you don't care about that. Your thing is preaching the word of God. That's your first priority.
And that's the thing. I think that's what we're a threat to them, because we literally do not care to get canceled. I don't want your Dove. I don't want your Grammy. I don't want any of that stuff, man. You can keep all that stuff.
If it's gonna me having to, you know, constrict the message, right? Of course not. Let you before you mentioned this, and I want you to explain to me and to a whole bunch of people. These people, this group, I don't know what it is, Rapzilla. You said that you mentioned that once you came out as a conservative, as a Republican, or as a Trump supporter, they stopped playing your music. What are they? What do they do? And why would they do something like that?
Rapzilla is basically just a website where Christian hip hop artists can submit their music. They can submit their MP3s. They can submit their YouTube videos, and they're like the main platform for Christian hip hop. So you submit your stuff to them, and they play it on their website. They have a YouTube channel. They do they talk about the news of the day and stuff like that, and they do stories and they write stories on hip hop artists. So
are they
if you could get your stuff on,
they are the platform for Christian hip hop?
Yeah, I would say they're the main platform for Christian hip hop. Definitely, 100% is Rapzilla. They used to play my stuff all the time. They don't play me no more. That's for sure.
When did they stop playing you?
I mean, I think, you know what? I think I knew this was gonna happen. I sent them a song, and I was talking about Donald Trump in my song. In a positive light. And I kind of figured that this was gonna happen, but I sent them the song anyway. And they would always respond to me, "Oh, good music, we're gonna play it on we're gonna play this on the website. We're gonna, push this." And as soon as I sent that song, it was crickets. They never responded to me. They just stopped. For one thing, because I said something good about Donald Trump. Did
you ever try sending stuff again, or no?
Yeah, I would send stuff, but most of my stuff I talk politics.
After that video, after that song that you sent, did they ever play your music again, or that was just
no, they never did.
So that was like you're cut off.
Off completely.
The gatekeepers are here. No more music for you.
Nothing. It's done. The gatekeepers have shut the door. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't bother me at all, because I like to see it. I like to see the divide. We should be divided on this stuff.
It shouldn't bother you, to be honest. I mean, to be honest, the human aspect of it, we'll get it, because we don't expect that from our brothers, right? To do something like that. But at the end of the day, like, it's expected. It's actually, and if it's not happening, then you're not preaching the right gospel, to be honest. Right. But it's crazy. But I mean, what could we do besides pray for them? And hopefully, when it comes to Christianity is very divided. That's just the facts. And I wish it wasn't like that. I wish we could
Yeah.
Christians, all Christians that preach Christ could unite and put subtle differences aside and be
Yeah.
a force to be reckoned with. And we're not a
Come on.
force to be reckoned with because
No.
there's so much disinformation and so much craziness. It's just, to me, like, for just a simple thing, like, how could you vote for somebody that is promoting the killing of babies? That's just that
Yeah.
one issue, and forget about the other issues, but it's insanity.
Yeah, we're
But
divided on that, and that's okay. We should be divided on that. There should be division right there. Like, I'm not gonna lock arms with that. I'm not gonna come in cahoots with that, bro. Like, we'll start with that, and if we could get past abortion, then we'll go to the next one,
yeah,
homosexuality. Then we'll
exactly.
go to the next one,
Yeah, yeah.
and we'll just work our way down. But these are things that should divide us.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's just plain and simple. Let's get into now the meat of the issue here, the whole interview, the whole blackface situation, the whole controversy, the whole craziness that you're willing to do in for many reasons that we're gonna get into. Is it clout? Is it conviction? Is it whatever it is? But before we get into that, guys, hit that like button, hit that share button, turn on the notification, subscribe to the channel. It helps me a lot, helps me grow a lot. In the description below, there's gonna be a link to my Teespring store where I have some of these shirts, Jesus shirts. And there's gonna be Jesus and 1776 shirts with, in the back it says freedom or death, with a special code, all caps together, share the love. Temporary code by Teespring. I don't know when they're taking that off, so make sure you use that. You got some shirts selling too, which I like. I saw that today. You got the less white with the Coca-Cola font on your
I had to
Teespring
do it,
store.
man. I had to do it. I mean, I just went on Teespring and I'm like, let me see if they have the Coca-Cola font. I went on there this morning and sure enough, there it is. I was like, bingo, man. That's
Confirmation.
perfect.
We call it in the Spanish
Yeah.
reviews that we call confirmation from God. This is God
That's
wanting me to do this.
yep. God led me there. He put that font there for that specific reason, man.
All right. You also have an album coming up. Something what is the album, that this new project you got going on?
The album's called American Boy.
Uh-huh.
And it drops on April 30th. Write it down so you don't forget. I got features on it. I got Topher. I got the Marine rapper.
Ooh.
I got Trevor Wesley.
Hey.
And man, we can't forget my boy Bryson Gray.
Nice.
Hey, it's gonna be fire.
Hey,
Y'all
man,
gonna love it, man.
you're
I'm
dropping albums like I'm dropping YouTube videos, man. Is it that
Yeah.
easy for you, bro? It seems like it's easy. There's an issue.
No.
Next day, Tyson has a song on that issue that came up. Like, bro, like, damn, man.
It's not that easy, man. It's really not. Like, y'all don't even know how much I struggle sometimes. Sometimes I'll sit here and I'll look for beats and I'm trying to find a beat and I'm trying to catch a vibe. And by the end of the day, I'm just racking my brain and I haven't done anything all day. Some days are like that, man. And some days I'll write 2 songs in one day, 2 hits.
Yeah,
And so
I could imagine. I could imagine. Let's get into this now, man. I sent you a message saying that you were making career suicide. You're taking career suicide by doing blackface in 2021. To my knowledge, like I said before, you're the first person that has done this since the whole cancel culture situation started. Are you not afraid of the woke mob coming for Tyson James?
No. And for the people that didn't hear that, for the people in the back, my answer is no. I'm not afraid of you. You could come after me all day long. You can make posts about me. I love it. I love all my haters. I'm not afraid. Listen, man, I knew that this was going to bring a little bit of hate.
Yeah.
But like I said, I am willing to lock arms with strong people.
Yeah.
Strong-minded people. We got to get over this cancel culture. We got to get over, everybody's triggered about something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely.
I could literally dress up like Karl Malone and they're going to call that blackface.
Jimmy Kimmel.
I mean, I could literally dress up like one of my favorite people that is black.
Yeah.
And they'll call me racist for it.
Yeah.
And so, no, I'm not afraid at all. And in the description, I will never I will never apologize. You'll never hear me cut Tyson James come out. I am sorry for doing this. Please don't cancel me, right?
Yeah, yeah. Because me personally, like I have no problem with that. To be honest, there's just an artistic expression. Obviously, everybody knows the
Yeah.
historical context of blackface, but this is not that. This is something
Nah,
different.
it's 2021, bro.
This
This
is
isn't
this is
19.
why Carl Malone. I mean, not Carl Malone. Jimmy Kimmel did it.
Right.
It's just art, right? And they're trying to portray something.
Comedy.
We got comedy, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's funny because we were so past like racism in this country. We were making fun of each other. White people making fun of black
Yeah,
people,
like in the 90s.
black people, yeah, black people making fun of white people. Everybody was cracking at each other.
Yeah.
Comedians were. It was just because um cracking on each other is a
Yeah.
form of acceptance. That means when I start cracking on you, Tyson, that means I have accepted you into my circle, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that's just part of we were doing that before. And
Yeah,
then
man.
Obama came along and everything, it seemed like we're now in what Joe Biden is saying, Jim Crow 2.0, right?
Yeah, that's crazy what you just said, man. We we invited people into our circle, man. Like when
Mhm.
you're cracking jokes with people, man, that just breaks down the barriers. That just breaks down the walls. It's like, come on, man,
Plain
let's
and
laugh.
simple,
Like
plain and simple. That's
you
it.
can rag on me, I'm gonna laugh about it. I'll rag on you, we should laugh about it. And at the end of the day, we're boys, you know?
I mean, that's where we're at. Now, the question is why? Why did you feel you had to do this? Um, I've said on my channel that I feel like the only race right now that is being attacked racially in the United States of America right now and out on the open with sometimes not a lot of condemnation from media and people is the white race. White people are
Yeah,
being attacked constantly for just the skin color of their skin.
yeah.
Why did you have to do this?
Well, I heard Coca-Cola come out and
Hmm.
say that they were gonna do some classes
Hmm.
about how to be less white, right? And so I'm thinking in my mind, okay, I got this song. All right, how can I be less white? Well, gee, the only way I can really truly be less white if I be less white. So
Literally, like literally.
literally, so all I'm doing
Uh-huh.
is doing what Coca-Cola is telling me to do,
Okay.
to be less white. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, all right, let me go just be less white then.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of just like throwing it back in their face. Look, I'm doing what you guys are telling me to do.
Yeah.
Y'all, I mean, even just saying you need to be less white, that just sounds stupid. You should never say that. That should never come out of somebody's mouth.
Plain and
Try to be
simple.
less black,
Yeah,
be
yeah.
less Mexican.
Uh,
Hey,
yeah.
bro, you got to be less Puerto Rican,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You
That's
know?
gonna be a big problem, right? I mean, big, huge problem. But
Yeah.
again, it's I see it. It's acceptable when you do it with the white race, supposedly, quote unquote.
Yeah, bro.
Which
Imagine if the tables were turned. If I told a
forget
black
about it,
guy,
bro.
"Yo, hey, bro, hey, you need to be less black, man."
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like that would be,
Which is crazy, right? Because since we live in a fairy tale world, we cannot accept the differences that we have, right? There are
yeah,
clear cultural differences between the white people. There are clear cultural differences with the black people. There are clear cultural differences with the Hispanics. They're just clear cultural differences. We do things different. That doesn't mean uh we have to hate each other for doing things different. It's just a cultural difference, plain and simple. And just
yeah,
we just gotta accept that we do things different. And there is absolutely no problem with the way the way white people act. There's absolutely no problem with the way black people act. There's absolutely no problem with the way Hispanics act. We act different. We should be able to call ourselves Americans at the end of the day, right?
yes. I agree 100%, man.
It's crazy. Now, I saw in Instagram a comment that was accusing you already of being divisive, right? Because
Mhm.
you don't I guess you don't toe the line, you don't go with the
Yeah.
message the politically correct people at the time are supposed to be telling you to do. Like not they're accusing you of being divisive, right? I might not agree with your example for with your blackface interpretation, but I don't have to accuse you of being divisive. They accuse
Mhm.
you of being divisive. You
Mhm.
answer in a very particular way. You say you don't want to unite with certain groups of people. You remember that answer that you gave
Soft,
them?
soft people.
Yeah.
I don't want to unite with soft people, man. I want to unite with people that are strong, people that have courage, people that can take someone calling them whatever you want to call me and just smile it off. And it's okay.
It's words.
You have an opinion. Listen, if I were to get mad at these people for calling me this racist and all this, hey, I'm doing exactly what they're doing. My thing is, bro, you can have your opinion about me. I'll just laugh it off. I'm cool. You want to say that I'm racist, or you want to say that I'm a bigot, I'm a homophobe and all this stuff. It literally doesn't bother me at all. I don't get triggered by it. I don't get triggered. It doesn't hurt my feelings. And so, you know, like I said, I'll lock arms with somebody that has a little bit of courage, man, that has a little bit of huevos. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I'm a man. Y'all can say what you want. I could lock arms with somebody like that, man.
Yeah, definitely.
So the people that think, oh, Tyson's just being divisive, you need to grow up and put a smile on your face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just laugh about it. Come on.
I think, as they say in the hood, real recognize real, right? We just had the passing of DMX, right? Which it's very sad, right? But I listened younger against the counsel of my parents, even though we were Christian. I listened to a lot of hip hop. I listened to a lot of DMX.
Me too, bro.
And he would, in his later years, and even during his prime, he will bring up prayers and songs. He will bring up he's talking about Jesus and stuff like that, right? But he was real. Like there was nothing. The way he spoke like a guy from the hood. You know how the hood is. The hood will tell you whatever the hood feels right then and there at that time, whether it's adequate, whether it's politically correct or not. They're gonna tell you. And that was DMX, right? DMX. There was no, same thing with Donald Trump said. There was no guessing behind. Oh, what? Okay, he said this. I wonder if he really means this. No, none of that. DMX was this guy, and it seems we are missing that today in the name of politically correctness. We're
100%, bro. 100%, man. I gravitate towards people like that. When I first got saved, I mean, the lifestyle that I come from, first of all, I was a drug addict and I was just crazy, stupid, running around in the streets doing crazy things that drug addicts do, right? So from day one, and then when I got saved, I was living in close quarters with killers and gang members and drug addicts and pimps and all these people. And so, and I gravitate towards these people because they don't give a crap about political correctness. Like you said, they're going to tell you how it is. And if they see that you're being real, if they see, hey, this dude's real, he may say some crazy stuff, but at least he's real. I respect that. And that's how I am. I gravitate towards people. Hey, I may not agree with you. Hey, but you're being real and you're talking the real, bro. I respect that.
Me too, man.
But you're not being soft and sensitive at the same time.
Exactly. That's the thing. These people, they're strong people because they're letting you know what the deal is. I mean, I'm very close because I was raised in the hood. So I like the whole. Sometimes this is why I gravitate towards the whole hip hop thing, is because there's a lot of real people there. There's a lot of people that are manly men. They're gonna tell you how they feel. They're gonna tell you whatever it is.
It's being overtaken now, though, bro. We're losing that.
You think so?
Yeah, we're losing that. Everybody and their mama in hip hop is scared to tell the truth. They're not going to talk about homosexuality. Like back in the 90s, what was Eminem saying?
Oh yeah,
some crazy stuff, bro. They don't say that stuff no more.
Yeah, no, because they can, right?
They'll get canceled.
And they got the record labels. You know, the big brother of the record label saying, hey, you can't do that, you can't say this. Not today, not in 2021. Now, continuing on here, are you doing this for clout? Is this just a political, some type of stunt that you're trying to pull off with this blackface?
It could be. It could be. I know it's gonna.
Into a little controversy on purpose. Are you doing that on purpose?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I know that it's gonna bring controversy. I mean, for me to do this and not think that it's gonna happen, bro, it's gonna happen. But it was literally just a thought in my mind.
How
it was literally.
Oh, how did that came up? How that came up?
I don't even know where I was at. I don't even know what I was doing at the time. But when I thought of it, I was like, brilliant. That is brilliant. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we doing it. And I told my wife, I said, babe, I just had the greatest idea how I can be less white.
And she was like, no, you cannot do that. Or what did she say?
No.
What?
My wife was like, heck yeah. My wife was like, do it.
Yo, that's
do
crazy,
it.
man. You got a warrior there, bro. She's like, yo,
definitely.
she's like, yo, we're gonna get the backlash. We're gonna get this, but hey, go for it. I'm like, whoa, okay, all right.
Bro, nobody can say anything about me that they've already said, man. Everybody's already said everything. And so what was it for clout? I don't know. I mean, controversy is good when it comes to to
getting the message out. Yes,
to get the message, you got to kind of stir the pot a little bit. You know what I mean?
You put up behind the scenes on Instagram on how did you achieve the color. Could you tell us that way you know how do you achieve this color?
Well, when I went into the salon?
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, I posted on Instagram like a week ago. I said I committed the cardinal sin as a Christian conservative white male. The cardinal sin is don't go get a spray tan, because I see these guys, and even I'm gonna call Donald Trump out.
Donald Trump is the worst one. He is the worst one in history. Yo, he's orange. He's orange everywhere, and around his eyeballs, he's white. He is the worst one. The worst. But you know, it's funny because even Don Jr. made fun of his own father on Twitter. He was like, yo, we got all the colors in our coalition. He was like, yo, we got black, we got brown, we even got orange. And he put a picture of his father on there, bro.
Yeah.
But we could do that though. That's the thing. We could do that because we still have funny. We understand it's just a joke, you know, and he overdoes it. So you got that color out of tan. What was the name of the color, the tone? What was the specific?
It was what did I say it was, man?
Something
it was,
bronze, like
bronze. It was four bronze 4 or something, because there was like 1, 2, 3, 4. Which
so
one
you got the
want?
strongest one, the
and
strongest
I'm like,
bronze color.
Yeah, what's the darkest one you have? And she's looking at me like, are you sure you want this? I'm like, yep. Give me the darkest. And it was so funny, bro, because I walked in there wearing all white in my tennis gear. Right?
I saw that. You look good with the tennis gear, but
thank you, bro.
But I'll tell you this though, you gave a clue that you have probably never played tennis in your life because you had your basketball sneakers on.
Well,
you had your basketball
those
sneakers.
were jump, man. Those were jump,
because I know you play hoop. I know you hoop. So I was like, probably the only white sneakers that he had.
Right. Yeah. Well, I have other ones, but I thought those would just look the best, man. But so I went in there wearing totally white, all white, and I walk out wearing the chain and the grill and everything, bro. I was like, this is gonna be hilarious. If you guys could see the look on these girls' faces when I walked out, bro, it was just priceless, man.
But were they scared? Did they look? How did they look? Did you tell them?
They looked surprised because I walked out. When I walked out, I wanted them to see me because I wanted to see the look on their face. So I walked out and I'm walking with a limp, like I'm a gangster now.
So you went.
I'm walking out and I went out.
You went full.
All right, we'll see y'all later. I walked out. We'll see y'all later. You know, they all look at me. There's some people over here, and they just did a double take. Like, what the?
That would have been nice to record. That I would have loved to see that reaction. You didn't tell it was for a music video, though, right?
No.
So they didn't know. They thought this was a white guy coming in. He just wanted to get a nice tan, and look how he walks out, man. So these people are gonna have probably a story behind this time that they saw this white guy go in there and come out bronze. And they have no clue that it's for a music video, and this is gonna be hunting them probably for the rest of their lives, man.
Yeah, I hope they don't see it because I could deal with some copyright issues because I tried to blur the front of the thing out, but I couldn't figure it out for some reason. So let's just hope they don't see it.
Okay. You can. Let me just give you this pro tip. You can blur it out on YouTube if you.
Yeah, I tried it, but it messed up the whole. It was I don't know. It was all jacked up for some reason.
I get you. Now to sum it all up, the famous this is a famous question now. Is this the Christian thing to do? Is this biblically aligned? In your opinion?
This is my thing, man. Here's my thing. I want to teach people how to overcome. I want to teach people how to overcome words, overcome emotions. I want to teach people, my message is always this, and you know this, overcome people's opinion about you. And so, is it the Christian thing to do? I don't know, but I did it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if anybody could learn anything from it,
Yeah.
It's okay if you don't agree with it. Overcome that emotion that you have.
Okay.
Overcome that, man. Just stop being so triggered by every little thing that you see. This is comedy, man. This is art. This is comedy. Let's make comedy great again. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just laugh and have fun. If you don't like it, that's fine too. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, yeah. Tyson James,
But I
man.
don't, hey, but I don't see Paul in the Bible doing stuff like that. So is it Christian? I don't know, but I did it.
The
If God,
messaging,
is it bad? I might have to repent later for it.
yeah, but your the reason you did it is to set a certain message. It's not to harm anybody. Is the reason you did it is to help people, right? Overcome a
Right.
certain situation. So, in my opinion, that's the Christian thing to do.
Yeah.
That the method, some people might not agree with it, like you said, but I mean, what can you say? At the end of the day, God is the judge, man. Tyson
I just
James.
want to go back to like what you were saying, like inviting people into our space.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, you know, I just want to go back to those days where we could just be friends. It don't matter what color, don't matter this and that. We could just, you know, and I'm a Christian, man. And so I just hope people overcome and come to Jesus, man. That's the only thing, man. And stop putting skin color, stop putting color over kingdom.
Stop
you know what I'm saying?
praising skin color. Like
Yeah.
I'm saying that there's a very, and it has surprised me to be honest. There's a very huge progressive movement inside the church. It's just
Yes.
mind blowing, to be honest. When I mean mind blowing, the more videos I see, the more people I see, the language I see being spoken in church, this worship of skin is total insanity. It's anti-biblical. It's just crazy. But Tyson, man, I want to thank you, bro, for another great interview, man. I wish you the best. I know you have any second now you're gonna be rushing in the hospital. So I wish you and your wife a lot of
Actually, no,
blessings with that.
bro. We're doing it here. We're doing it at the house.
Oof. Okay. All right. Even more.
Bro,
Right?
you know how much money I'm saving by doing it in my house?
Oh yeah.
I'm saving crazy amounts, thousands of dollars.
All right. That's an experience, right? That's an experience. But are you doing it you and her?
No.
Oh,
She
there's gonna
has
be
a midwife. Midwife is
right.
coming. She's pretty much a doctor, so she's gonna handle everything.
Lovely. It's an experience to have, you know.
Yeah.
What number is this? This is gonna be like number 7. You're going for the whole football team or what, man?
No, this is number 5, bro. This is it. After
go.
this, I don't know if I'm gonna get snipped because I don't know if I want to make that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do that, but something gotta happen, bro.
All right. All right. Tyson, my brother, man. Thank you for doing this interview. Great, nice talking. It feels like I'm talking to a friend and somebody that's really cool. So I appreciate that, man. I just want to turn it over to you for like 30 seconds of your last words that you want to tell society. What do you want to tell the world, man? Tyson James, take it over, man.
Yes. If you could leave this interview with anything, stop being a beta male. Stop being sensitive. Stop being triggered. Stop calling everything that you see racist and you don't even know people. Just put a smile upon your face. Love life. If you disagree with it, then you can disagree with it. If you like it, then you like it. But
and
I'm
if
a
not,
simple
keep
guy.
it moving, right?
Keep it moving. I'm a simple guy. You could call me whatever you want. It's not going to bother me at all. At all.
Hey guys, hit that like button. Go check out what Tyson James is producing. He's producing quality content. I said it. We started this movement here. It's called Conservative Dollars. You have to be strategical conservatives about where you waste your money and who you send your money to. You want to send it to people and companies that are going to value your conservative ideologies, not people like Coca-Cola that are literally willing to destroy your way of lifestyle in the name of money, and a whole bunch of other companies out there that have like Major League Baseball that have embarked on the ship of woke capitalism. Go support people. Go support Tyson James. Go buy his album. Say when you spend whatever amount of money, his album is gonna be like, okay, it went for a good cause and to the spread of our message. Go help him out. Help me out too. Help conservative content creators. That it takes a lot to be on here. Tyson James, it takes a lot of work and time and investment of equipment to make songs and buy, you know, microphones and lighting and purchase tracks and all that stuff. It takes money, and this is how we're gonna win the battle, is by spreading the message. So my brother Tyson, God bless you, man. God bless the family, And we're gonna sign out here. God bless, Godspeed. Everybody hit that like, hit that share this content. I appreciate it a lot. God bless, Godspeed. Me, Valentine. I am